Welcome back to Much On Demand. 3 Days Grace is in the building. Please welcome Adam and Neil.
We break away, away from everybody, break away from everything. If you can't stand the way this place is, take yourself to higher.
So, how's it going?
Pretty good. How's it going with you? You're not wearing your dress?
No,
Today.
the dress is not for today. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of forget about that one.
Yeah.
So, even though I'm sure we're going to play the video. Anyway, the new album's up next week. You guys excited about it?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, yeah.
Got a chance to listen to it. It's still thick and heavy, but I think it's got more of a happier feel to it, I think.
Yeah,
For parts.
it's a little bit more positive. I
Yeah.
think we leaned a little bit towards the more positivity on this record, I think.
Yeah, and I, just so that everybody knows, I'm going to read a few of the song titles from previous records, and then some from me. Pain, previous record. I Hate Everything About You. Let It Die. Time of Dying. And then this one, you got Life Starts Now is what the album's called, and there's also a track on there like that, and then the Good Life. So yeah, it just feels good. I like the album. It's good.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it's a bit different for us. I mean, we've sort of grown as people. We've been through a lot over the last couple of years, and yeah, it's showing in our music and our musicality and stuff.
And see, that's what I wanted to know. What was the inspiration going into this? Like, what's happened since the last album that's really made you, like, going on this path?
There's been a lot of things that have happened, in our personal lives. We've been through an awful lot, and we've seen an awful lot, and we've dealt with a lot of stuff. So, but this record is very real, and it's about trying to make the best of the situations that we're in right now and the situations that we've been in. So yeah, it does. It's more positive for sure.
Do you guys only write from experience, or do you also write from perspective?
I think every song's different,
Yeah.
We really kind of, we see eye to eye on a lot of things in life. We've been a band for a long time, so yeah, every song I think it varies, but it always comes from a real place, whether it's something that we have observed or something that we've been through. Like Adam said, recently we've been through just a lot of stuff on a few different levels, and just being able to use music as an outlet to that, to those emotions. And I think that's something that hasn't changed for us, is that we draw on music as a way to vent and a way to release our emotions and kind of work through and make the best of what we're dealt.
That's it. Now, do you guys? This is the third album. What was it like going into this album? Was it easier now that you've done it a couple times? Was it harder to put the songs together?
I don't think it was easier. Well, maybe a little easier because we had been through it before and we're used to the whole thing. But it was very relaxed. I think this time around it was more relaxed. I mean, in this industry, you're sort of always learning. There's always learning curves, and especially right when you get signed, you make your first record and second record. You're always learning stuff. And this time around, we just took our time. We relaxed. We went out to Vancouver to a great studio, and we made the record we wanted to make. With no pressure.
Have any goals going into it? Any goals that you want to achieve with the record, kind of thing?
Yeah, musically, we definitely we switched it up how we approached the recording process. I think we recorded at the Warehouse out in Vancouver. It's this great big open room. A lot of great records have been made there. AC/DC's worked there. All kinds of awesome bands, and it can kind of create that really live, raw vibe that really makes you feel like you're in the room with the band. And especially we listen to a lot of records. A lot of new records just kind of have that same sound where it's really layered and really mechanical sound, shiny, yeah, that kind of thing, and it just kind of becomes a little bland. And so we kind of wanted to go the other direction, where it's really true sounding, and it's really a band, and the heaviness comes from the connection and the room sound, and we're not relying on layers upon layers of stuff, and studio tricks to kind of achieve the same kind of heaviness. And we're huge fans of Zeppelin records and stuff like that, where it's four guys, but it just sounds larger than life.
Yeah.